I'm doing another painting. So I already sketched out the painting. I originally was gonna do this background for a different painting, but I just decided to use it for this one. I just deepened some of the lines that were getting lost when I did my sketch originally. As you guys can see over here, I have like my whole color thing. I'm just excited to paint. I'm excited. It's beautiful. The only thing I'm not sure that I'm gonna do with this painting is in the back I put these like squares. I don't know if I'm gonna do that for the actual painting. We'll see. But I want to do this a little bit differently. Like I don't know if you guys can see it, but on this picture I have like a pink light from this side, and I really want to put that on the piece because I usually don't do lighting. I usually like very flat colors, and like I'll do like little things that are more shaded and detailed. Like this would be her like braids would be like more shaded and detailed, whereas her hair back here would be flat. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. I have high hopes for this painting. I really like this sketch. I think she looks so cute. So I just finished doing highlights and shadows, I guess. It's kind of like my guide for the rest of the painting. And I'm really happy with the way this looks, honestly. I kind of love the way this looks. Part of me is like, maybe I should just like pivot and like just do this, maybe add some black lines. But I don't know, we'll see. I probably won't. I don't think I'm gonna do exactly that coloring, but I definitely want to keep those colors, if that makes sense. Because I'm kind of loving the way this looks. That's what's so great about art, is that you can kind of have an idea, but then you can get inspired to do something else and then kind of pivot. I love that about art. And oh, this piece looks so cute so far. Let's just hope I don't mess it up, because I genuinely really like the way it looks right now. And I'd be kind of sad. I'm not sure how this is going to look when I'm done. I'm not sure what I want to do. But I am loving the idea of this so much, with just like the random colors in the background and then the pinks. It's pink blue, and technically it's a darker pink, but it kind of looks purple. I'm loving the combo of that, and I'm thinking maybe another painting we could do that combo and really experiment with that, and maybe do like an all black background to really pop out like the colors and stuff like that. We'll see. The only black that we're gonna have in this image, potentially now, I don't know, we'll see, is in between the leaves and flowers. It's gonna be like a flat bush, as you can see there. I don't know, I like the idea of it, so we'll see. Like I said, we'll see. There's like a part of me that's like, it's perfect, just stop. But we're gonna keep going. It just makes me want to paint more. This is what I'm saying when I say like painting is my joy. Like it just makes me want to paint more. We are currently at this stage. I got the skin tone down. I feel like it needs more highlight, but I also don't want to like worry about, I don't want to risk overworking the painting. So I'm trying to like stop for a little bit and let it be so I can kind of see what actually needs to be fixed instead of just powering through. I love the way it's coming out. I'm so happy I didn't ruin it. I was a little worried, but I think it's looking really good. I obviously still have tons to do, like fix up her eyes. I just fixed up her mouth. Still a little bit to do. Probably add like a shine to that. And then obviously the eyes. And then we'll see about anything extra after that. I love this aesthetic. I definitely want to do more paintings like this in the future. Hopefully my head's not in the way too much. It's really hard to paint without like just being in the camera's way. Okay, so I just finished painting all of the black where like the bush thing is. And I originally tried to do this while I had it up on my easel, but because I was using like a small brush and trying to get into all the little areas of the leaves, and so it was hard to do that while it was up on my easel, so I had to take it down to work on it. Now that that is done, I think it's pretty good. Potentially we'll need another coat. Now we just gotta do her hair and her braids, which is her hair, and then her shirt, and then final details and like touch-ups, and it'll be done. I'm still very happy with the way this is looking, so let's hope it looks beautiful, just as beautiful when it's done. I've been working on her hair and stuff. To be honest, I don't remember the last update I gave, but I finished her braids. I think they look a lot better than how they were looking. I was really struggling with her braids, and I kept trying to make them more realistic, and I was like, clearly not working for me, so I pivoted more cartoony braids and gave just like the highlights to help have them stand out. And also her hair, I originally had it a little bit darker, but it was too similar to the tone of her skin. And so her hair and her skin were just blending in too much with each other. And so I knew I had to lighten it. And I think it's a pretty good shade. It's probably gonna need another coat because you can still see a lot of streaks, which is gonna suck to do. We can do it. Still got tons to do. It's really just the finishing details. I need to add the line for this earring, add the highlights in her eyes and on her face. Probably about it, honestly. After that, we just see what needs to potentially be done. I think it's coming out exactly as I envisioned it to be. I mean, like, I have my picture back there. The colors are pretty similar. I don't know how I can show this to you, but the colors are pretty similar, and I feel like they're translating pretty well. I'm liking it. I just need to think about what I want to do with the background, because I really like this, like the bush, but I don't know if it's this I'm wanting. And I also don't know if maybe the problem is like the hair. I feel like the hair is a little out of place. So I'm like, I don't know, should I change the color of her hair? I don't know. I guess you guys will see in this video what I end up doing. I was looking at this painting yesterday and something about it just didn't feel complete. Like, there's something with it that just doesn't feel quite right. And I can't really put my finger on it. I know it's something with the background, but at the same time, I'm like, maybe it's the color I decided to do for her hair. I'm hoping to kind of salvage this piece and turn... Originally this was going to be a sun, but I think I drew a bunch of other circles, and I think I'm just going to paint it blue and just have it more as a design element and less of like a sun. So if you guys haven't seen any of my older paintings, but I do a lot of circles in the background of my older paintings. So I just finished adding the blue circles like I talked about. I did something a little bit different as well. You can see it right there. I put a pink circle. I know, shocking. I just kind of thought, because I was going with the mindset of like, I could paint over it, it's paint. So I thought it'd be cool. This was the sun originally, and I thought I would try making that one pink just for a little pop. And then I made these pink. And I really like it. I actually think it looks so cute. I honestly think the yellow is what was messing me up. I do not like the yellow. I think that's why the previous rendition of this, I was just having, like, there was like something off with it, because I was like, I like the background with it, but I was like, I couldn't figure out why it wasn't working. And I think it was that yellow. So I'm done with the painting and I love it. Look at her. Isn't she adorable? I decided to paint the edges just purple. I couldn't really think of anything else to do with it, and I was just way too lazy to remix like all these colors. But I think it looks so good. Look at her. I cleaned up all the edges so they're nice and pretty. I love this thing. I keep looking at it because I'm like, she looks so cute. Look at her. The thing that was throwing me off with this painting was the yellow that I originally had on like the sun and the flowers. Because once I changed it to pink, it was literally like night and day. Like, I loved it just instantly. I'm really happy with it, and I think having the one pink circle up there is cute and gives it like an extra little pop. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a great day. Bye.